Hey guys, hopefully this video helps you. And what this one is how to jack up a 20-foot equipment trailer. Here we go. First thing you have to do is to have a plan. I don't want to mess with any of these components. So what I'm going to do is going to jack it up right behind the axle with this jack here. It's 3-ton, but you could get a smaller one or a bottle jack. And I've got this set on some wood. The one in the back here is, this block is a little smaller than the one over in front of it. The terrain sort of slopes a little bit there. So, and I have a cinder block in the back. I haven't found anywhere that will take a trailer, jack it up, and then remove the wheels just like a vehicle. They all want you to bring the wheels in. And I don't really want to make 2 trips. So what my plan is to take the wheels off after I remove the lugs. Well, the lug nuts, which by the way, the lug nuts are 13/16 or 21 millimeters. I'm going to jack up the unit. I have it centered underneath just behind the rear axle. You can see that it is coming up. We don't need it sky high, we just need it to where we can pull the wheels off. Because once the wheels are off, you can slowly let it down. One thing I have done is I went and got my Roby drill. And I have it situated where I can just take these lug nuts off one at a time and get them off of there a lot quicker. I've got those removed, obviously. So what I'll do next is I'm going to lower the jack after I center up my cinder block, and go get another cinder block and put it on the other side and do the same thing. Show this to you again, how I have this set up. And I went ahead and dropped it onto the center block. And I'm getting ready to take it to the other side. Now I've moved over to the, we'll call it the driver's side. I've loosened the lug nuts. One thing I want to show you though, trying to get a 21 millimeter deep well socket, because what I've had to do is just push this forward a little bit. The way this will go on there without slipping off. But if you don't have one, that little trick there will work. And this is the lower side because of the terrain here. So I've got a bigger block over here on the back side. And once again, I just can't get away from cleaning. Got it off there a little bit, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's set those down. Move on to the next wheel. This will give you a real good look at how eventually you want it to go. Lucky I had those cinder blocks stashed away. So we're going to slowly bleed this valve to where it goes down and just lands on that. Alright, but what we have here is a trailer that has 2 anchor points back here. All the weight is on this one, but I have a backup in case this falls because gravity favors this side. It looks weird because I have that cinder block angled. It's a little bit off center too. It ain't make it perfect, it's make it work. So we're going to clean this up with some WD-40 and label these tires and give you a recap here on the front. All that's holding this up is your front pedestal, and I have lowered that way there's more weight coming this way instead of leaning backwards. I'm back at the trailer. I've taken it over and pressure washed it a couple of times. I've changed the wheels out as well. Let me go around here and show you something that you may not know. See the yellow dot there with the stem, the valve stem? Then you've got your red dot, yellow dot again. And we're over here to the passenger side, as I call it. And to let you know what the significance of the yellow dot where the stem is, according to the tire professionals, and they don't share this information openly, notice there's no balance, there's no balancers around the rim anywhere because of the yellow dot's location in relation to the stem. That's an automatic balancer because the high part of the rim is balanced with the low part of the tire, unless it's a Bridgestone. Then at such time you would just move the red dot over here, but that's only for Bridgestone. Now who knew that? I didn't know that, but now you do, and I appreciate you watching my channel, and thank you so much for subscribing.